Hey, what's happening, everybody? You ever feel like you're too wiped out after a long day to capture those epic life moments or just a simple vlog? You just want to crash out on the couch after a long day at work, but you know there's a story that you want to share. Well, stick with me because I'm about to show you what I use to capture these vlogs after a long day in the office. Look, I get it, after an 8, 10, 12 hour long shift, the last thing you want to do is mess with the complicated camera setup to try to get the right shot, to try to get it looking the best, and then spend hours editing. When I got into YouTube, I thought you needed a big, huge camera to mess with, to get the shots that you wanted, to have it look like all those famous YouTubers. And I had those. I still have them. And let me tell you, I don't use them for that very reason. I don't use them to vlog with. It was frustrating thinking that I needed to have this big camera that weighs a ton to be able to do this. But in reality, you don't. And it was very frustrating. I wanted to share my life, those raw, real moments, but I felt held back because I didn't want to take, a $4,000 setup out in public. I didn't want to mount it in my car. And I think that's a lot of people feel that way because it's not normal to vlog. Even though a lot of people do it, the vast majority of people in the world do not sit around and talk to camera. So it is odd seeing somebody out in public vlogging. I wish I had the confidence to do this outside of this car. I'm working up to it, but as of right now, I don't have that confidence, and I need to get over it and just do it. But it was that I feel that was holding me back. It was the big setups, the big microphones. I mean, here I am on the Action 5 Pro and the Mic Mini, and the quality looks great. The sound is awesome. I have an ND filter on there. I also have the K&F mist filter, or black diffusion filter, quarter strength on there, so it gives the bloomed highlight. So like I said, enter the Action 5 Pro. It's a great camera for vlogging. A lot of people have been picking this up, or the Action 4, or even the Pocket 3. I have the Pocket 3 and I have the Action 5. I like both of them equally. They're both great cameras. But this one's been a game changer for me for just wanting to capture life as it happens, without the hassle. You can have it set up to where you just hit the record button, and as long as your mic is already on, your DJI Mic 2 or the Mic Mini is already on, instantly connects. As soon as it turns on, it's connected and it's recording. Settings that I'm using currently are 4K 24 frames a second, 4:3 aspect ratio. I'm seeing a lot of people do that here lately, and I'm really digging the look of it. I have rock steady image stabilization on, and that's just in case, hitting bumps on the road. Just gives me a smoother footage. I have it mounted to my windshield, and I'll throw some overlays of it, but it's a small rig 4-inch vacuum mount, and then a small rig arm, and the DJI swivel ball head works perfect for this setup. One click and it's on, push 2 little buttons and it comes off. You can't beat that ease of use. Like I said, I have it paired with the Mic Minis. I like the Mic Minis. At first I didn't want to get them because I had the Mic 2s, but I wound up selling my Mic 2s just because I like the size of the Mic Minis, and you can keep it all together in the charging case with the wind muffs on, with the cable needed for my bigger camera. So yeah, I really am enjoying the Mic Minis, and I don't have a need to use that this feature in this situation, but this camera even has subject tracking, so I might overlay some video of that if I think about it later, of the subject tracking feature. It works great. I've played around with it, haven't used it in really anything, and it just crops in on the sensor and follows you around. It's really a cool feature. But between all of this, with the camera, with the filters, with the Mic Minis, man, you just hit record and boom, professional grade footage without breaking the bank. Really, because you can pick this camera up for, I don't know, $500 rough. Here's some specs of why I think this makes one of the best vlogging cameras out there to date. The image quality, it's great. I shoot in D-Log. You don't have to. You can shoot in the regular picture profile, and it's great footage. It's 10-bit color. The 1/1.3 inch sensor and combine that with D-Log gives you a great image to color grade. I color grade in DaVinci Resolve. I'm just now getting into DaVinci Resolve, and I'm really liking it. Battery life on this camera is insane. It's up to like 4 hours on one battery. So I shoot these films or these videos 10-15 minutes in length, sometimes 30 with me stuttering and losing my train of thought and rambling. But yeah, 4 hours, I mean, it lasts you all week long. And I already talked about this, but the portability of it, you throw it in a pocket, you can drop it, you don't have to worry about breaking it. The quick release systems that DJI designed for these cameras is phenomenal. It makes it really a breeze to film with. My next video will be the accessories that I use every day with this camera. So stay tuned for that. Vlogging with a camera setup like this isn't just about getting cool footage and places that you can put a camera this size in. And those are some great reasons to have this camera, because you can put this in places you can't put a full frame camera in. But it's about capturing your story. Less friction makes you want to record your life better and document it. These drives home, it's my time to decompress. It's my time to talk to the camera, to think about life, think about my work day, something funny that happened at work, or just to dream about chasing my goals, chasing my dreams. This is one of my dreams right here, believe it or not, is vlogging, talking to the camera, trying to build friendships on YouTube, build a community. And this camera is allowing me to capture all of that. It's like a time capsule for the grind, for the wins, for the losses, and everything in between. So if you're ready to level up your vlogs, consider getting the Action 5 Pro. If you don't already have it, if you do have it, let me know what you think about it. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, drop a comment. What's your go-to vlogging kit look like? I'm always up for checking out new stuff. So let's keep telling the stories together, and remember, you're loved more than you could ever imagine, and I'll see you on the next one. Ooh. Could you have taken any longer?
Yes.
I think the correct answer would be no. School?
Okay. How was work?
It's alright. Yeah, I reckon. So why do you need a shirt for?
We're making, like, we're fighting, not physically fighting, human trafficking is, Sunday. We're making shirts for it and other stuff for it.
And where is this taking place at?
Tuttle in one of my friend's houses.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's hosting it.
And how are you getting there?
One of my friends is picking me up.
Who is your friend?
Taylor.
I don't know Taylor.
Mom,
I doubt it.
Mom does, yeah.
And what time is this?
6:30, but she's picking me up around like 5:50.
Okay. Before you go, Mom needs the dishes put up.
Okay.
That's it, okay?
Okay. You didn't miss that bump though.
I know. I almost did though.
You almost, but didn't.
I was close.
Close-ish.